5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen,
we are back.
Just when you thought we weren't. 2/3 of the way through the summer, this is our 2/3 of the way summer update for you, okay? And all the way to my far left, we've got the one, the only Spanish Poppy, Mark Magana. We've got to my center left, the lovely Alessa Russo, psychotic. Alessa Del Russo. Yeah.
It's psychotic.
Yeah, super psychotic. Kind of fun though, I'm not gonna lie. And then you've got me with my chill shirt on. Your boy Mike Edwards. Shout out to y'all. And we're here with episode 3. We made it, guys.
We have made it.
We have made it.
We have finally made it here today.
And we have made it here today from our lovely Alessa's home. She has been gracious enough to cook for us throughout the last hour. She's cooked for us. I've brought her coffee. I've been roasted for apparently fumbling the bag during my last trip to Nashville, which I'm going back, by the way, so just watch out for that. There's been a lot going on, but we figured it's time to roll the tape.
Way
right?
too much.
I
just want to say before we start this, Alessa's cooking is phenomenal.
Yes.
Which I did not know.
Yes.
But it is to die for.
Yes.
I'm crazy.
She is insane.
But I'll feed you.
So, because she's insane, why not start off insane? How's the summer been? I closed the notebook for this one.
Summer has been...
We're going to do a whole summer update, so just you wait.
Summer has been interesting.
Yeah?
Honestly, I didn't expect summer to go the way that it went.
Let's cheers to that. Boom. There we go. Boom. Boom. Yeah.
Sound horrible.
Summer has been weird. It has been so random, and I swear, like, if I could define the theme of my summer, it has been defined as love bombs and fever dreams.
Talk about that.
Okay.
Let's hear about that.
Everything that's happened is like completely not real, right? Like it's like you wake up in the morning and you're like, no, none of that's real. Example.
Okay. Speak loudly when you talk about this, because I want to make sure the audience hears. Please.
Example.
I was like, okay, let's shut this door and open up new ones. Let's do some random shit. So then I started to give like another guy a chance.
Okay, right.
I tried
Mark's face is perking up. Right?
I tried to
date.
Like
he wishes that was him. It's okay.
Touché.
I tried to date, and like this guy actually told me, he was like, "Oh my god, like I listened to your podcast." And I was like, oh my god, you found my podcast?
Sunday Saucecast, baby. We running them numbers up. Feel me?
And I was like, well, if you're not scared already, I guess that's a good sign.
Shout out to the Sunday Scaries, though, one time.
So, everything started off like kind of cool, normal. And the guy picked me up in a really, really nice car. I'm not going to like say the brand name or anything. Really, really nice car, and handed me a dozen red roses on our first date. Again, like fever dream.
That's some gentleman-like behavior.
It was so gentleman-like that, and that's something that's never happened to me before.
Weird.
That
gentle weird.
I was like, okay. And I was like, you know what? This is a fun plot. I'm going to ride this plot. So
did it for the plot.
I did this for the plot. And I was like, all right, I like being treated nice. This is cool. And then as the dates were going on, there was just a lot of commentary, like
little things, or like were they just subtle?
Like little subtle things. And I was being love bombed.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what love bomb is, Mike?
Hey, she called you Mark. I mean, she called you Mike.
Mark, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Mike,
okay.
Do you know what it is, Mark?
Oh, I have no idea. I need definition.
I have an idea, right? But I would like for you to say, love bombing to me is giving out this deliberate energy with the sole purpose of like getting something that you want in return. Like, that's to me what love bombing is. But again, I'm just a 30-year-old single chocolate brother. You feel me? So.
Yeah, love bombing is like showing an overwhelming amount of affection for somebody that you don't really know, or like,
okay,
yeah, like it's just like a little excessive.
It's like excessive energy early on.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of like being love bombed. It's like
fourth quarter energy in the first quarter.
Yeah, like I love being gassed, but there's few things that made my stomach turn a little bit.
You know, you a Tesla, baby. Tesla's electric cars don't need no gas, but continue. Okay, I love gas, by the way.
Like,
clearly, I love it.
He told me that when he came to my apartment that, oh yeah, your like apartment is really nice. It's too bad that you're not going to be living here for that much longer. And I was like,
cut. Cut. Oh man, that's great.
I can't say that.
No. Keep going. This is live.
It hurt me a little bit. Just hearing it. I'm not gonna lie.
And I was like, okay, yeah, right. And I'm just like going with it. I'm like, whatever. He's like whining, dining me. I'm having fun. And then he's like, I really expect to see like my significant other like 4 times a week. And immediately, like my whole chest like had pain. I was like, and I was like, that's a lot for me. I don't know. We would have to work into that.
Yeah, 4 times is...
I don't know. So then, another comment was like, oh, I'm going to get you fat so that nobody looks at you. While we were out to dinner, I was eating food.
I'm an asthmatic, so when I laugh very hard, I'm okay though.
And listen, it was a joke, right? All these things
that wasn't funny.
Were being said
that wasn't funny.
As a joke, and it was
I'm
like,
gonna get you fat. That way, ain't nobody look at you.
It was supposed to be funny. I let it go, but then I woke up in the morning.
I ain't writing that down.
I woke up in the morning and I was like, I can't fucking breathe. This is not what I want. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. So that was my
intro to summer.
Trying to like give a serious guy that seemed serious about me a chance, right?
Right.
And immediately I just wanted to return to doing hood ratchet with my friends.
Yeah, ratchet ass shit.
Like, I just wanted to have a good fucking time and have fun and do random things and just enjoy life.
Staten Island girl vibes.
Hot girl summer vibes.
Yeah, hot girl summer vibes.
Whatever. Yeah, so...
Is that what we did? Or is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing. Every weekend has been, like, completely random. One night I stayed up with, like, this guy I became friends with. We stayed up until 6 a.m., watched the sunrise. I puked off of a dock.
That's awesome.
Because I drank too much tequila.
Good for you.
Random. Then I went to the city one night and I met this guy. Guys, this, again, fever dream.
Ooh.
Fever dream.
Ooh.
I went to the city with my college roommate and I took an Adderall and I was drinking espresso martinis. So I was feeling extra crazy.
Yo, what type of combination is this, gang?
I don't know. I was just like, I never did that before, but I wanted to see where it was going to take me.
You ever tried a Adderall with an espresso martini, Mark?
I don't do espresso martinis, and I haven't tried Adderall, so no.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I couldn't shut the fuck up.
Well, that's on brand with you.
That's true. But like, extra. So we're hopping around like different bars in the West Village, and we stumble upon this guy, and he's like talking to me, whatever. We're just like talking random, like casual conversation. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, like, I think you should come to this party with me at the Surf Lodge.
Oh man.
The Surf
And
Lodge.
me, I'm so like brain dead that I wasn't picking it up, what he was talking about.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, in Montauk? And he said, yeah. He's like, yeah, my friend films this show out there, and like I think it would be fun if we could go. And I was like, oh. He's like, you might have to sign a waiver to like be on the show. So I was like, wait a minute. was like, what show is it?
This is what she called us, y'all. She called us.
I was like, guys.
Mark knew the answer.
I was like, guys, this guy is saying that he wants to take me to a filming party at Surf Lodge. What is he talking about? And I was told it was Summer House. So I was like, oh shit. Now I don't even watch reality TV, but I'm excited about the idea of it. I'm like, yeah, let's go to Summer House. Let's go to the Summer House filming.
This man knows what that is.
I went crazy because I do watch reality TV when I want to turn my brain off. And I'm not going to lie. She told me and I went crazy because I couldn't believe if she was actually on Summer House.
And I actually ended up finding out that my boy used to be on Summer House because he dated one of the girls on there. We found this out last week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, found this out last. It's literally a bunch of people in their 30s and 40s living as if they're in their 20s out there. It's wild.
And you know what? I really loved the idea of like pursuing this and going through with it, right? And like, it wasn't like the guy seemed like he like was genuinely interested in me, but then I heard about the party and I was like, wait a minute, I want to go to Montauk.
I mean, imagine having the opportunity to recap that story on this podcast.
So wait a minute, the story gets better, I feel.
Yeah.
Because then I step outside of the bar after this guy, we exchange numbers, and I'm like, that guy's full of shit. Like, that's not going to happen. We weren't supposed to say his name.
Oh, shit. Cut that out.
So me and my friend, who we're just always on like chaotic energy anytime we're together, we step outside the bar and the guy texts me and I'm like, oh my God, the guy texted me. This is so great, whatever. And then a stranger walks up to me in the street and is like, just be yourself. Like, you don't have to be so excited about a guy that's texting you. Like, just be yourself. And I was like, who are you? I was like, sir, I am not excited about the man. I am excited because I'm going to be on the Summer House filming.
Let me be great.
I'm like,
Let me be great.
This has nothing to do with me being myself or dating a guy. And and he's like,
you thought you were into bro. He
was like, this guy is lying to you. Like, he's just saying this because he wants to sleep with you. And I was like,
and what was he saying that to you for?
And I was like, again, who are you? Like, what is your name, sir?
Sir?
And
sir, yes, sir.
His name was Oliver.
Oh, his name was Oliver.
His name was fucking Oliver. Okay, Oliver. So Oliver's like, why do you want to be on reality TV? And I was like, I really don't want to be on reality TV, but I think the idea of it would be pretty cool because it's like, this is summer, right? And I said I wanted to do a lot of random shit and just have fun.
That's why we're doing a summer version of the Sunday Saucecast.
Exactly. And he is sitting here spitting all this like advice about love and
He's a 40-year-old, right?
He was like 40 years old and like about love and like being yourself when it comes to dating the guy's just saying this to get in your pants and blah blah. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about any of that. He's not getting in my pants, and I don't want to hook up with him. I want to go to the party.
I just want to have fun.
I just want to have fun.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Oh man.
So now, the following week, the guy is texting me, and he's a very nice guy. You know, just like being a regular person.
Yeah.
And you know, I really felt like he wanted to take me out.
You wasn't trying to get
I wasn't trying to get taken out on a date. I just wanted to go to the party.
You were trying to get taken to Summer House.
He didn't mention the party again. So, I mean...
You just stopped responding.
I had to stop responding because he wasn't giving me what I wanted.
I had to stop responding, y'all.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's...
Yeah.
That's the kind of summer it is for me.
Yeah.
That's the kind of summer it is for me.
Wild. So, are you at the point where, given all of that, this last month, like, you're single, ready to mingle, like, that's what you're on?
Yeah, I'm single. I am mingling.
Hey.
I am now, like, really trying to move on and open up to new people and meeting new people.
People who happen to watch your podcast, actually.
I mean, that just, like, is a coincidence, apparently.
Yep.
But I'm truly not interested in somebody who is gonna love bomb the fuck out of me and then like get weird. And I'm definitely not interested in somebody who is gonna like pitch me a fever dream.
Oh man.
But
Fever.
yeah, I'm having a good summer. I don't know. I think it's been an interesting experience. Definitely the weirdest one I've ever had.
She's having fun.
And it's not even over. I still have all of August.
All of August into Labor Day. Forget about it.
But I feel like now, like since I had such a chaotic like first 2 months, August, I'm like, all right, maybe I'll meet like regular people now.
Yeah, no shot.
Regular people aren't fun.
Yeah. And the thing about it is that like going into summer single, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but for me, it then sort of like, am I looking to get into a relationship of some sorts? Yes, but if I'm going into the summer single, I'm going into the summer single. Like throughout this summer, okay, we have Alessa and I have linked up by the pier, had some fun. Mark and I have gone to Colombia. We've had some fun. You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk more about that trip.
Oh man.
Let's stop taking the focus off my weird ass summer and talk about the trip to Colombia.
Okay, ask questions. Go ahead.
All right. So like what happened in Colombia?
I can't answer. Mark will.
Well, first thing is our start of summer was going to Colombia.
I was wearing this hat for sure.
He did wear that hat a lot. But our start of summer was Colombia, right? Like it was end of May.
End of May
For one of our boys'
into Memorial
birthday.
Day weekend. Shout out J Troy. Shout out DJ.
And you know, we first went to Cartagena to see the beach. We got on a boat, you know, had a good time. We went to Medellin. We saw a lot of different places. The Comuna 13, which is like, it used to be like the old favela
He
in
leaving out the
Colombia.
spicy details, but it's good. He talking right now. It's real good. He talking.
I'm gonna
I
pass
love
it
it.
back to Mike after.
Okay.
Don't get shy, honey.
So it was. So it was you know the old favela, and they converted it into like a tourist attraction,
like a ghetto tour almost.
Yeah, so it was nice. We went up there. We did like 3 museums. Pueblito Paisa is called one of them. And
Had
then
breakfast in the mountains.
Had breakfast in the mountains. And then we went out to meet one of Mike's friends that he knew in Medellin. And then we went out dancing at night. We went out to the discoteca. Nice bars down there. Very nice bars. That's the guideline of what we did.
So I encourage everybody, if you haven't listened to our tape, it's called "Wish You Were Here." Okay, everybody's been running it up, around the.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? We've been.
It's a vibe.
Shout out Les. Okay, she was one of the first early listeners. Okay, of some of the songs on the tape. We was bumping in New Jersey. Okay, in Jersey, right? From Hoboken to JC. Okay.
I don't usually leave the tri-state area though.
She does not. So the fact that she was there was highly monumental, right? Highly monumental, right? Even though that's technically the tri-state, but you get where we going, okay? We're not geographers around here. Anyways, listen to that tape to get a glimpse of what we experienced. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Cartagena, you would thrive in. That's the Miami of Colombia. Okay, that's the Miami of Colombia.
I'm gonna cut you off right there.
Go ahead.
I don't belong in Colombia.
Yes, you do.
She belongs in Italy.
Yeah,
with
some off the Amalfi Coast. I got you.
With some nice Italian men.
I think I would get murdered in Colombia.
Yeah.
I almost got murdered in Aruba, which is like the safest island in the world.
Did you have fun in Aruba?
Oh yeah, I had a blast, but I almost got killed.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. To that point, you got to move. When you're from New York, I feel like when you're from a major city like New York, you know how to naturally move different. So, like, you just got to move how you would normally move. You feel me? Like, I ain't go down there with none of my jewelry, We ain't go down there flashing a bunch of money.
That's not why I almost got killed.
Touche.
That's why she'd be in Italy, where the man will happily do whatever she needs.
That's also true. Or Jamaica. I mean, Jamaica could be good for you. I don't know. But
I'm not
Italy,
a pot smoker, though.
Yeah, that's also very true. You don't love gas.
I don't love gas.
But Miami is fire, though. Scottsdale is fire.
I do love Scottsdale.
Yeah, Phoenix area, Scottsdale.
I never went to Phoenix, but Scottsdale was a vibe.
Vegas.
I love Vegas.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'm wrong. Maybe you wouldn't like Cartagena, but we loved Cartagena.
I think it's a good place for guys to go.
Single guys, especially. Yes. So, we started out there, like he said, it's the Miami of Colombia. You got a top 50 ranked bar out there by 50 best bars, which is
in the world.
In the world. You got all the different sort of like tours that you could do. We did the boat. And we sitting out there. There ain't a cloud. There's nowhere in sight except water and the boat.
Beautiful.
Sitting there on the boat. I'm like, yes. I feel like a king out here. So there's that. And then, admittedly, I fell in love in Medellin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get to the real question.
Yeah.
How many hookers did you meet in Colombia?
Oh, man.
Did we meet? Too many.
How many hookers did you fall in love with in Colombia?
I will. None. But I will put it like this: for every block you go, there's at least 5 of them on that block, and there's about, it's like a downtown area where there's like 10 different blocks that you could go to, right?
Yeah.
So at minimum, your first maybe hour out there, you might run into 50 of them.
Yeah, it's crazy down there.
Yeah,
it's way too much.
Yeah. It's like it's real, and they're not shy. They'll size you up. Yeah, they'll size you up. Like, oh, come in. And here's the thing, because I've been seeing this on Instagram. All these guys go down there and like try to flex. Look at who looks at me in Cartagena now. They looking at me like that. They looking at Mark like that.
They looking at everybody.
They looking at everybody.
They want what's in your pocket.
Now, who I fell in love with.
He fell in love in Medellin.
Yeah, I fell in love in Medellin.
Everyone falls in love on vacation.
Yeah, word. He warned me not to. Damn it, I did.
Number 1 rule: don't fall in love in Colombia.
So much so, I thought about going back there.
So tell us a story.
Man, so there's a song called "Hi, I'm Sai" on the tape.
It's about her.
"Hi, I'm Sai" is a club in Medellin.
I'm sorry. I need a coffee break.
Yes. Please get that. And actually, I'm going to go get mine too. Hold that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut this, so it's fine. Like,
no, I think it's perfect.
I'm gonna cut the part where you get up and shit. Like, I'm gonna blooper this 100%.
Yeah, right. If you're gonna blooper this whole thing.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
I fucking forgot to add my jet ski random story too. But
we'll get back to that. Yeah, we'll go back to that. Because I'll bring it back to the boat, and then that's when you talk about speaking of boats.
He hasn't talked about the boat yet.
Exactly. So basically, we're at this club. Hi, I'm sorry. Cheers, by the way.
Salute.
It's a club in Medellin.
Salute.
Medellin. Salute. My homegirl, shout out Ale. Okay. We met up with her earlier in the night. She hit me up. She says, I got 4 girls. We're going to Hi, I'm sorry. I'm like, we're at Hi, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, come to Hi, I'm sorry. We get there. She pull up. As if she done been here and done this 1,000 times. Boy, she got a table so quick. So once we hit a price, okay, a bottle out there was $150. Me and Mark looked at each other, right?
Yeah.
Bro, 150 American dollars, right? It
was no, dude. It wasn't even that. It was like $80.
That's crazy.
It was $80
a piece. No, a piece. Right.
For each bottle, it was $80.
Oh, there was 2 bottles?
No, for 1 bottle, it was $80.
Okay. So, I guess we got 2 bottles then.
Yeah, we did. We did
get
2 bottles.
Basically, it was $80 a piece.
So you
poor
were
Ale-
balling.
Oh yeah, well, poor Alice thinking, oh, I don't want you spending all that money. We're like, what money? That was the first time I walked out of the club with money in my pocket in 5 years. In 5 years, what? Boy, are you kidding me?
It's true.
That's like they got this dish called the bandeja paisa. It's like beans, pork rinds, eggs, steak. This shit is $11. That's less than a 2 cheeseburger meal at McDonald's up here, man. I'm like, swipe the card. No problem.
I'll have 14 of them.
Yeah, I'll take 14 of them bitches right now. Yes. You know, like one of those memes on Instagram. Yeah, I'll take 1,000 bottles, 15,000 bottles of Don Julio or the Ace of Space, and you can put it on his tab. No, put it on my tab. It's on me. It's on us. Okay.
It was a true statement.
Right. And me and this girl, we did not kiss, we did not hook up, but we just felt each other. We felt each other. You know when you on the dance floor and you just looking at somebody and you like, damn, like, yeah, that energy, like, it's there. Didn't speak a word of the same language. Didn't speak a word of the same language.
Did you take any psychedelics?
No, because I had smoked my last blunt.
Okay.
I smoked my last blunt.
I just wanted to add that.
No,
So I had smoked my last joint in Cartagena. So I was completely sober for this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, completely sober. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm glad I was. Fourth quarter energy.
So you really felt it, like,
oh yeah,
it was like raw, real
raw
energy.
Because I'm like I drink, but I don't like. I stopped drinking heavy like 7 years ago. So, I'm like chilling. Like probably have 4 or 5 drinks throughout the night.
Those girls came in,
Boy,
and Mike's eyes lit up, but I had no idea for which one because they were all
gorgeous,
pretty,
beautiful.
like literally
Beautiful.
all of them.
Dimes.
So I had no idea whose Mike's eyes lit up for, but you could see him just like pinpoint which one he wanted from the beginning.
Oh yeah,
he knew,
and she knows who she is. She might not be able to understand this, but she'll throw those closed captions on and understand who I'm talking about. Yeah,
yeah. So we rocked that the whole night. I was over here trying to make sure all the other 4 were taken care of while my boy had the.
And then I sat on the balcony. I don't drink beer. I hadn't drinking beer in 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I sat on that balcony when we got back to the Airbnb and I cracked a beer.
He asked for a beer.
I asked for a beer because I was this disappointed. That was the first time, Alessa, I ever thought about missing my flight back home.
Because we were gonna leave. So we were gonna leave on Sunday. But he was like, no, let me leave on Saturday. Let's leave on Saturday instead.
I just want everybody to know here that, like, Mike is telling me the story as if he didn't send me 1,000 pictures of me in this group.
That's why she's not surprised.
This is not new information.
This is 3-month-old information.
I got like a daily update, and listen, I love it and I live for it, and I'm so happy about. And she was beautiful, gorgeous. So listen.
It was for the plot.
It was for the plot. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna finish with? That's it.
Nothing. It's the first time I've ever heard you say, "I need a beer."
Yeah.
Like I've never heard you say.
Yeah.
Mike was acting outside of his character for a girl.
Oh,
I've never heard him ask for a beer. He's asked for different alcohol, maybe, but never a beer.
yo, that's how you know shit is fucked up, yo. That's how you know
she had you.
Yeah.
What do you think it was about her that like really had you? Was it the Colombian accent?
Not even, because we were in a club. Like, that's part of it. Like, Colombian women are very feminine, but in the same vein, very, like, forthcoming about their intentions. I think, quite honestly, it was just, like, the natural energy she exuded.
Okay.
Like, she wasn't, like, dancing all up on anybody. She looked like a classy sexy. Like, she had a blazer on, like, all black, like, fire. Was smiling, but like she wasn't smiling in like an overly friendly way. And I'm like, oh yeah, I like a challenge. Like I'm the type, like I like being down 15. That way I could come back and get the win. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going in there thinking I ain't got no shot. I got all the shot in the world.
And did you?
No.
Mm.
Because I was also with my homegirl. And so I didn't want to put on as if this is the first time I'm meeting all of them. I'm trying to be a gentleman, play the, you know. I got one more day left in the city, but like I'm not trying to like be that person that tongues you down upon the first time meeting my homegirl. Cause like, what does that say about me if it goes left? You feel me? Like I'm not like I like to put it like this. There's a difference between being a little thirsty and being hungry. You don't want Shorty to see you starving. When brothers are starving, they act different, man. That stomach start growling.
I love a thirsty motherfucker.
Yeah, right. And I had gotten, you know, listen, I'm not God's gift, but I'm a prayer. So my thirst was quenched throughout the trip. Okay. Especially on, there's this one video because I feel like this is the perfect segue because I feel like you have a bunch of stories on the water. Okay. No. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling the story. Shut the fuck up. And then you can talk.
No. Before he goes with this story, he's going back to Cartagena. But before he goes with this story, because he has to do this story for some reason.
Mark, say Cartagena for me.
Cartagena.
Woo!
So he also met this beautiful gynecologist in Alquimico.
Yes, I did.
Alquimico.
Yes, I did.
Which is one of the songs.
And I did kiss her. Yes.
And
she kissed me back.
But he didn't love her.
For a minute, I did.
That was his first love until he met his real love.
Oh.
Yes.
So now you can go with your story.
Right, and her homegirl, shout out her homegirl, because it's like always the little like short one out of the group that's trying to get everybody to start kissing each other. Like, you know, like the little freaky one that just like to see shit going on. She liked to see her homegirls getting play. Like, she said some shit to her in Spanish that I didn't understand, and then like she's like right here, like, you know what I'm saying? So on that note,
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So
exactly. No, exactly. Leave it exactly like that. Leave it exactly that. Leave it exactly like that.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a perfect way out. You gave me the way out. Anyways, in Cartagena, we was on the boat. This brother brought out a shorty that he knew. She brought out friends. That's why I rap on Cartagena. She a bad little shorty in blue. Bikini matched the hat. Almost said I do. And she brought a couple girlfriends for the crew.
Woo!
Right? Mark's homegirl brought out homegirls. For me, for Jay Troy, okay? And then our boy Diju, he had his little something. Everybody had their little something, whatever. His girl, it's like she placed an atomic bomb on his belly the way that she threw it back, bro. Like, it exploded. Like, the way she threw it back on him, and, like, you saw his belly shake. It was like a quake, bro. It was a quake. It was like, I'm like, yo, look at that pump she gave my boy, yo. It was like she was pumping gas in that bitch.
Okay, I again want to take a time out. I want to take a time out and address the audience. And like, I'm not a regular girl. I'm a girl that hears these types of stories from her guy friends. Like, is this normal? I don't think so. But I love it. I'm just like, okay.
Okay, so tell me a normal jet ski story or a normal boat story then.
A normal boat story?
A normal boat.
Have you ever had a story on a boat or a jet ski that was normal?
No.
Okay, so again, going back to like my summer of weird random things that happened to me.
Shout out Mark, by the way. You know what I'm saying? The way that his belly shook on that.
It was Mark's belly?
Yeah, she pumped, like she threw that thing back and it shook his belly. I'll show you the video.
That's not nice.
Pump fake.
No. I'm saying like in a good way. He's been losing a lot of weight. He looks great, but the way that she threw it back on him, it was like
I saw that video.
Yo.
Is this on tape?
Yes, it is on tape.
Okay.
I saw that video, and yeah, that is why I'm going to the gym 5 days a week.
Tell your story.
All right.
Tell your story.
So, again, like I didn't really go away this summer anywhere crazy. I was just like really down the shore and in Staten Island, just like fucking around with my friends.
All right, getting shots up. I got you.
Huh?
Getting reps up. I feel you. That's like your practice. That's your stomping ground right there. Man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
So
That's what
I was in Lavalette, literally with my family and like one of my friends. And at the end of the block of the house, there was a swing set, and I was drinking a Surfside on the swing set.
Lord have mercy.
Minding my business, laughing with my friend. All of a sudden, this guy just like walks down the block, and he's like on the phone on his AirPods, and he's like fit, tall, good looking, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, again, not reality. I'm swinging on a swing set, like a child swing set. Somehow ended up in conversation with this guy, and he's like, oh, hey, like, where are you guys from? Yada, yada, yada. And he's like, yeah, like my family has a house down the block. And all weekend in Lavalette, I was like, I just want to go on jet skis. Like, I want to rent jet skis. Okay. And he's like, I have like jet skis in my backyard. Like, do you want me to take you out for a ride? And I was like, yeah, yeah, of course. So I went on the jet ski. He drove me on the jet ski at sunset, and it was like amazing. It was beautiful.
That's gorgeous. It's actually really romantic.
It wasn't, I don't know, like we didn't kiss or anything. Like it was just like all fun and games. But it was like I was so set, like I wanted to go on a jet ski the whole time, even before I met this guy. And now I'm sitting on a swing set, and a random stranger is like, hey, do you want to go on a jet ski? And I'm like, obviously.
This is life. It's for the plot.
So I just did it.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
I did.
Do you think that guy wanted to love bomb you?
No, I think he was really cool, actually. And again, like, I think if I wanted to go back to Lavalette, I could text him tomorrow and he would be like, oh, yeah, come down. I made a lot of cool friends. I was love bombed by a lot of weirdos. But I also met...
This summer?
Yeah, this summer.
Yeah.
I was love bombed.
In 3 months, you've been bombed.
I've been bombed.
Love bombed by a bunch of weirdos.
Love bombed by a bunch of weirdos who promised me things that aren't going to happen. But I also made a lot of friends that I'm having a lot of fun with.
Going on a jet ski in the sunset is pretty cool.
Well, it's
going on a jet ski on the sunset, puking off a dock at 3 a.m.
So I
mean?
I feel like New York summers bring out the best and the most potential for new friendships. Because, like, even going back to us, we knew each other for almost 10 years before we even really started getting really close, right? And what got us close was down the summer.
That was Jersey Shore.
Not down the summer. Down the shore.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial Day weekend, unofficial start of summer.
And look at where we are now.
Look at where we are now. Just a bunch of misfits.
Misfits, recording ourselves.
Hey, 30, flirty, and single. Talking our shit. I kind of fuck with it, though. Actually, I really fuck with it, actually.
How could I be mad?
Thriving.
This is a weird summer to me. I don't know.
Why? Let's talk about it.
What do you mean, why?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Why is it so for me, I want you to answer this question. For me specifically, it started off, like, it's been an up and down summer. I don't know if it's been weird. Generally, it's been good, but there's been some, like, unexpected, like, twists, turns, and plots along the way. And you just gotta be able to ride the roller coaster and still, like, you know, keep a balanced mind. You feel me?
Yeah. It's
a weird summer.
Yeah, it's been a weird summer. I also don't, you know, it's not like I go out every single day, but I've been going out and meeting new people like Alessa, and it's just been meeting weird people, been meeting normal people. It's just been a weird summer. It's been a good summer. I'm not saying it's been good.
I agree.
It's just been a little different.
It wasn't what you were expecting.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Honestly, it wasn't what I was expecting either. Truthfully, I thought I was like really gonna meet. So I thought I was gonna have like a summer fling and like be whatever. And then once I had that weird experience with that guy, I was like, fuck that.
So are you the type that has historically had like little summer flings, or have you been like single, ready to mingle since your last relationship, like during the summer? For me, I I've usually been single.
I feel like I always have a summer fling
Yeah.
of some sort.
Same.
Yeah.
Or a couple, right?
Or a couple. Yeah.
Hey, listen. Shout out them. Shout out us. Listen. The fling or the occasional boot thing has a pivotal role in the offense. Okay? They are somebody that is consistent and they're on the same page as you because they understand their role and you understand your role.
Okay. I don't do summer flings.
You got summer flings, bro.
I've had one summer fling in my life.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We double dated that summer fling.
Yes.
That was the only summer fling I ever had.
Yes.
Everything else has just been.
But it's done slow for her. We
friends.
don't like her.
Oh yeah, no.
We don't like
anymore.
her no more.
But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, has there been anybody that stood out that is like, exuded any sort of riz? Because I feel like the topic of riz is going on and on and on as of late. Personally, listen, like I said, I'm not God's gift, but I'm a prayer. I personally feel like I got the sauce and not the riz, but I feel like everybody thinks that they got the riz these days. So talk to me about it. What if anybody's exuded any elevated level of riz when courting your services?
Truthfully, I really haven't been like entirely interested in anyone like that I've met. Everyone I've met is like, oh, I like them as a friend, like it's whatever. And can we just like go through the definitions of what riz is? Like, what is that? Like, I know what it is, but I want you to tell me what you think it is.
And where I miss off, again, my word is not gospel, even though we've all agreed I would be a great preacher in another life, okay? Hell, I might be a preacher later on.
Father Sauce.
Yeah, Father Saucy. You know what I'm saying? May the sauce be with you. Man. Yeah, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Saucy Spirit. Amen. Amen. Riz, I guess, is the ability to attract women. It's this new generation's term for their ability to attract women. Now, here's my thing. Not all Riz is created equal. And some people are trying to run with Riz and turn it into something that's not. Like they try to make everything Riz. What do I mean by that? I've noticed it. You got brothers. You got white boys. It don't matter what flavor. Okay, it don't matter what crayon in the Crayola box it is. You got all these guys out here recording themselves, talking to drunk girls on Instagram, on TikTok, getting their number, their Instagram, sometimes kissing them, but almost I don't want to say forcing, but putting themselves on a girl, and just because the camera's recording, they calling it Riz. That ain't Riz.
I am so out of touch with this.
Yeah, yo.
I've never seen this, and truthfully, I don't want to.
These brothers is recording themselves talking to girls and calling it Riz.
That's so ick.
That's
it is
nasty.
Ick. But so what I think Riz is,
oh man,
is
your game.
Your game, exactly.
Your game.
In Spanish, they call it la labia. So it's the
labia?
game.
What is that?
Labia.
What does that translate to? Actually,
your gab, your gift of gab.
Okay.
That's what it would be.
Okay.
So it's how you talk, with that confidence and that the way you move like that. So the gift of gab. That's what Riz is to me. Your gift of gab is just on another level that you talk to a girl and you know what to say to, or the opposite sex, because a girl can have Riz and
right. That's another thing.
Get any guy she wants. So that's Riz, is what I've understood from the definition of the new generation.
I see. Well, I guess what was the question you originally asked?
Have you been rizzed?
Have I been?
Have you been rizzed? Have you been successfully rizzed?
I think I have. I think you're looking down, the both of you, because you know I have. But I love a funny guy.
Okay.
I think a guy that's funny has riz.
True.
Now, there's different types of funny though. Like, are you the type, like, are corny jokes like in play? Is it like a joke that's sort of made back at you that's like making fun of you in a like playful way? Like, what is funny to you? What is funny riz?
I think both are fun. Like, if you can like
Get you to laugh.
rip on me a little bit and like we can rip on each other, like that's cool.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
But, you know, there's other like types of funny too, you know.
Yeah, there's like somebody who's like naturally funny.
Like just naturally funny.
Like the way that they say certain things.
Yeah, it's just like the unexpected things that you say.
Right.
It's funny.
Right. Like I feel like I'm an unexpected sort of. I don't know.
He just says stuff sometimes without thinking, and that's what's funny. That's what he's trying to say.
I feel like that's more like me. Like I just like say shit and I'm not thinking about it, and then people laugh,
So
and I'm
that's
like,
an
oh, that's funny.
So instead of an unexpected funny, that's like an impromptu funny.
I'm impulsive.
Impulsively funny.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just literally say whatever comes to your mind, and it just.
I have no filter, and it's like off the cuff.
Nah.
That's not riz though. That's just.
It's you.
Yeah, but that can be riz.
That's psychotic.
Right, because like that's like there are certain guys that are twisted enough that'll find that as OD attractive, right? So for me, I don't know if I'd be able to deal with that shit.
Well, that's why
Yeah,
we're besties.
That's why. That's why, according to you, I don't have a penis. But anyways, yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like we're in a new sort of like day and age where these things have complicated
everything.
Well, everything, but just a lot of the natural interaction that happens. Like for me, it was before the Riz, like it was before the sauce. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was the game. That's just what it is.
So I was talking to about this the other day. It's weird to me because I don't do dating apps, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to meet somebody because sometimes there's periods of time where I don't go out. You know, I just do what I have to do and just don't go out. So how do I meet new people? Because back in the day, you needed to go to the mall to go buy clothes, go to the grocery store to buy food. Like if you're a coffee person, go to do whatever. But like technically I don't have to do any of that. Like I can go food shopping online. I can get all my clothes online. I can literally do everything online nowadays. If I need news, it's online. I don't need the newspaper, so I don't even have to leave my house. That's why it's so hard to meet new people if you don't leave your house. And that's why I think so many people nowadays are single. Not because they want to be single, but
it's hard to meet people.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, like I never really loved dating apps and stuff. And I love to go out. And I love to meet people. I could talk.
Well, you're just a vibrant person overall. So like, yes. Like you like, not even to like fill the sentence for you, but you like meeting new people because you like being out and like being energetic and doing things.
But in this summer, I've been out a lot. Like I've been to like different places, whatever. And I'm not meeting anybody like that. Like I'm not meeting anybody that I want to date. Yeah. Right. So for me, right, like I've always been used to, okay, going out, you meet somebody and then you hit it off, you take it off from there. It's like, to your question, like, how do you meet people? It's not by doing what you've always been doing. So the way my approach has been like, okay, this is how I've met people. It's not working for me anymore. So now I've been trying to like give dating apps more of a chance because, okay, it's like these people are like I guess, trying to be intentional about dating, some of them anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to change my approach because I never really gave that a shot.
Yeah.
It's fair.
So for you, where it's like, okay, I don't really go out or I don't like to do anything or like I stay home a lot. It doesn't even mean you have to go out to like a club or whatever. You could like join like a gym or like some type of
Like running
Classes.
club
class
yoga
or something.
class.
And like people do meet like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Personally, I don't want to meet anyone when I'm sweating, but
No,
That might
that,
work.
it
Yeah.
works for what
works
works
for
for
people.
me might not work for you.
no, but that makes sense. I don't at the gym. Yeah, I don't talk to anyone because just trying to. I feel like me and other people, and like you said on the last episode, like while you're at the gym, you want to just work out.
You focused.
But yeah, like I do want to take more dance classes again. So I'd meet people who also want to do dance classes, and yeah.
And that's something you really liked and something you've talked about multiple times that you really like. So doing something like that, you're likely going to find someone that you can bond with.
Yeah,
You know
It's actually
what I mean?
not
Which
a
makes
psychotic
sense.
thing, Alessa.
it's the hot.
Yeah.
That's the hot part.
That's the hot part.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't even know that was highlighted. Amen.
That's why I said psychotic.
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 Love the way you say that. I agree though. I also think that it comes down to maybe diversifying the places in which you're going out also.
True.
Right? Like we know that the city naturally skews a little bit older, right? So maybe it's not even really clubs, but more so like different rooftops, different sort of like day events. Like
Yeah.
we've been to the piers, we've been to the Lower East Side, like those different rooftops, like when we've sort of met during the day, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like that might be more sort of like of our speed versus the traditional, okay, it's Friday night, we're going to go to the local spot that's like right near us, or we're going to go to like the outdoor bar where we know everybody's going to be at. You ain't going to meet your husband or your wife there.
And I guess my intention on going out locally isn't really to meet anybody.
Exactly.
Those are just like my spots. That's where I
Right.
hang out.
That's just the spot. Like you want to be with your peoples, post up. If there's a little summertime flang, know what I mean? That's there. Whatever happens. But it's not
Usually
like you're
trouble.
really looking for you. Right. So
And
that's how it is.
the summertime fling can be a friend of a friend, that just comes out of nowhere. Just guest for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true.
You never know. But one thing's for sure: these guys out here is hungrier and starving than ever. Cause you'll think a girl is with a dude, and that really ain't his. He's just slobbering all over her. It's crazy. So you gotta watch it. Yeah.
You preaching?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you might love a little thirsty. There's a difference between there's a difference between thirsty and hungry, aka starving.
Hungry and starving means you need to starve. No, I'm going to feed you so that you're fat, right?
Oh, right.
That's going too far.
Yeah, right. It was crazy.
Like that, the's like
died on me.
No.
Wait,
Did it get
all of that?
everything?
They got up to there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Thirsty, hungry, starving.
Oh, thirsty, hungry, starving. Okay. So I love a guy that's thirsty. Okay. I love a guy that likes to give me compliments, likes to put in a lot of effort, likes to, gas me a little bit. Cool. Starving is you saying a lot of shit that you don't mean, followed by like jokes that aren't funny. Like, I'm going to get you fat. Ha ha ha. What? That's not funny. That's like,
That's kind of disturbing.
like, no one's gonna get me
Steve
fucking
wants
fat.
to
Are you
fatten
kidding
He
me?
wants to fatten you like well, what they say in the Bible, like, oh yeah, they took the fattest calf and then like fucking cut him open and shit like that. This shit was crazy. Yeah. We don't like that.
No, we don't.
On that note, I think that we have touched on a lot
We have.
for quite the 2/3 of the way through of a summer update. So we are going to end with our typical fact of the day,
Okay.
which isn't actually a fact this time, but it's a statement that I found interesting. Right?
I love this.
So there is this Hype Bay article. Hype Bay, for those that don't know, is the sister site of Hype Beast, which is like a big.
Outside?
Huh?
Yeah. There's someone outside. What? There was someone outside with an orange shirt.
An orange shirt?
Yeah. I was being serious. What? That's why you were being cold. No?
No, I saw the glare, but I didn't see a shirt.
Oh, no. There's someone out there. What is he going to get? No, it's probably a normal person.
It's probably like my landlord.
Yeah, it's probably a normal person. I thought that's why you were getting cold.
No, I saw the like a figurine.
Oh, no, there was a person there.
And I thought I felt like there was somebody there.
Oh, no, there was somebody there, yeah. 100%.
Okay, so now that we've checked Alessa's door again, where's my second phone?
It's in your pocket. Now you put it over there.
You got 2 phones?
I got 2 phones, one to the plug and one to the low. Okay, so
that's true though. It is.
Hype Beast is this. Keep that in, by the way. Hype Beast is this lifestyle site, right? So Hype Bay, their sister site. There's this host of the Call Her Daddy podcast named Alex Cooper. She's a woman.
We do.
Right?
I do know her. Yes.
She's married, but
we know her.
She on this specific show was talking about dating trends, namely situationships. The article reads, according to Cooper, summertime situationships, in my personal opinion, are in. Where some might begrudgingly entertain an unserious partner for good sex, the podcast host says there's more to look forward to. I feel like this summer, when you're on the apps, I just feel like you don't have to be looking for marriage material. It can be fun. It can be casual. You just need to find someone you enjoy hanging out with. It's not just for you. It's also for your friends, right? My friend would be like, are you going to see him tonight? Let's hit the pool. Of course, she followed up with, I'll fuck for the pool. And there I was with my 4 fucking girls in our flip-flops and our little bikinis like, hi, we're here for XYZ. And the doorman would let us up and we would go to the pool. Is it social climbing? No, it's just materialistic climbing, she said hilariously. So, what are your takes on that?
I completely agree.
I love that.
Anytime in the summer, I'm like, there's definitely a person there.
Yes.
Can I get the door?
Yeah, no, go. It doesn't matter. I can just cut it up and be like, come back.
Ladies and gentlemen. Special delivery.
Ooh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the first of this kind for this podcast, Alessa got a live delivery. I've gone to the door. She's gone to the door. It just gets better. On that note.
This is all blooper, right? Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Okay, should I try it again?
Well, just finish your.
Well, so yeah.
Did you finish? Did you finish your?
Yes, I did.
I just leave that part.
No, but can you finish your?
That was it. Oh, so
can you say it again? Because I forgot the.
Okay.
Or did you hear everything?
There's a lot of things that I do. Okay. Like, can we just like take a break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To go off your question or whatever, there's a lot of things I do, especially in the summer, that isn't for like my future or like my marriage, to be married or whatever. It's simply for the girls. It's for the girls.
For the plot.
Like, okay, perfect example. The Summer House thing. That was for the girls. All my friends watch Summer House. I have never watched an episode. It doesn't matter to me. But I'm like, all my friends watch a show. That would be so cool.
Oh, man.
It would have been cool.
That would have been great.
You meet a guy with a boat. That's for the girls.
Yeah, well, listen. Now they can listen to the podcast. That's for the girls, too.
Shout out to the girls.
That's for the gang.
For the gang. The whole gang.
The whole gang. And on that note, the gang, the trio, the sauce, we are out. Till next time. You don't know when you'll see us next time. Hell, I don't think we even know. But we're going to be back. So,
Hopefully with a friend.
hey, it's never the end, baby.
Peace.